distinguished chief guest, Honorable Minister Sir. Thank you so much for accepting our request to join us today, because it is very, very important for us and most encouraging that you have joined in person to congratulate all the winners and share your views on agriculture mechanization. And sir, thank you so much for joining us again today at the award ceremony. It is very encouraging for all of us. I would also like to thank all the distinguished and eminent panelists who are here with us today. Some of us have already been introduced. Mr. Keswan, Mr. Grewal, Dr. M.J. Khan, Chairman ICFA, Mr. Satish Sharma, President Apollo, Dr. Syed Ismail, and Dr. Ashok Dalwai, our guest of honor. So thank you so much, sir, for joining all of us. And Sapna, over to you to begin the
Thank
award
you,
ceremony.
Mamta, for kindly doing the introduction of our distinguished dignitaries.
मैं सर को थैंक्स बोलता हूँ।
हाँ जी सर, आप बोल।
वेलकम इस कार्यक्रम में आप आज तशरीफ लाए, बहुत खुशी की बात है। और पिछले साल रिकॉल करते हैं 1 जुलाई को जब एग्रीकल्चर टुडे का लीडरशिप समिट था और अवार्ड फंक्शन था ताज पैलेस होटल में, तब आप चीफ गेस्ट आए थे। और कल हमने आपको शुक्रिया भी अदा किया था उस बैकग्राउंड को याद करके। एग्रीकल्चर टुडे ग्रुप का 2008 से शुरुआत हुआ था एग्रीकल्चर लीडरशिप अवार्ड्स का। उस वक्त से प्रोफेसर स्वामीनाथन इसके चेयरमैन हुआ करते थे अंटिल ठीक नहीं है, तो पिछले साल जो था वो स्वामीनाथन साहब चेयरमैन नहीं थे। लेकिन एक कंटिन्यूटी में ऐसा बैकग्राउंड था कि एग्रीकल्चर सेक्टर में ओवर द इयर्स बहुत परफॉर्मेंस अच्छी हुई है, काफ़ी इनोवेटिव मॉडल्स आए हैं, काफ़ी सक्सेस स्टोरीज हैं, और बहुत सारे लोगों ने, किसानों का तो मेन रोल है ही, लेकिन जो और की स्टेक होल्डर्स हैं उसमें इंडस्ट्री है, चाहे वो फार्म सेक्टर मशीनरी की हो, सीड्स है, पेस्टिसाइड है, फर्टिलाइजर है, इरिगेशन सिस्टम्स हैं, और पोस्ट हार्वेस्ट जिस पे आजकल बहुत बात हो रही थी लेजिस्लेशन के बाद में। आपको बधाई भी देना चाहते हैं कि बहुत ही एक प्रोग्रेसिव फार रीचिंग इम्प्लीकेशंस के लेजिस्लेशंस आप लाए हैं। इस सरकार को बधाई। दुनिया में जहाँ जहाँ पे कृषि ने तरक्की किया है, जब एग्री बिजनेस उसमें आई है, एग्री बिजनेस का जो लाभ है वो सभी स्टेक होल्डर्स को मिलता है। कंट्रोल करके कभी कोई सेक्टर तरक्की नहीं कर सकता, इसलिए सरकार को सभी एक्सपर्ट्स का, कल भी हमने जिक्र आपके सामने किया था कि पूरे देश भर के एग्रीकल्चर एक्सपर्ट्स एकमत हैं इस राय पे कि इन तीनों लेजिस्लेशन का एक बड़ा फायदा फार्म सेक्टर को होने जा रहा है। जैसा 1980 में चाइना में प्रेसिडेंट डेंग ने एग्रीकल्चर मार्केटिंग रिफॉर्म्स लाके पूरे चाइना को अगले 10 साल में 3 गुना तरक्की दे दिया। हम लोग पूरा के हिसाब से मिलेंगे। आज कोई 500 के आसपास लोग जुड़े हैं पूरे एग्रीकल्चर सेक्टर से, लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग हो रही है, उसके हिसाब से शायद 1 लाख के आसपास लोग इसको व्यू कर रहे हो आज। तो सब के सब चाहेंगे कि इस जो बड़े बदलाव क्षेत्र में आपके नेतृत्व में आ रहे हैं उस पर हम लोग आपके एफर्ट्स को कॉम्प्लीमेंट करें और इस चीज को आगे बढ़ाएं कि फार्म सेक्टर का अचीवमेंट है, परफॉर्मेंस है, उनको एक तरीके से इंस्पायर करें, रिकॉग्नाइज करें। और आज ये इस कड़ी में एक महत्वपूर्ण पड़ाव है कि फार्म मशीनरी सेक्टर जो पिछले 6 महीने में एग्रीकल्चर ग्रोथ में बहुत बड़ा रोल प्ले कर रहा है, जिससे ग्रोथ के फिगर्स भी सामने हैं, तो उस सेक्टर के लोगों को एक रिकॉग्नाइज करने का, और न सिर्फ भारत के किसानों को पावर दे रहा है फार्म सेक्टर, बल्कि पूरी दुनिया में इंडिया के ट्रैक्टर्स को, फार्म मशीनरी को एक पहचान दिला रहा है। तमाम इंडस्ट्रीज का इंडिविजुअल रोल है, उनसे काफी लोग आज मौजूद हैं। ट्रैक्टर एंड मैकेनाइजेशन एसोसिएशन के प्रेसिडेंट साहब हैं, अपोलो जो इसके मेन स्पॉन्सर हैं, जिनके साथ एक पार्टनर है, स्ट्रेटेजिक पार्टनर है, उसके साहब हैं। तो थैंक यू वेरी मच सर, इतना बैकग्राउंड के साथ में मैं आपका 5 मिनट वक्त लिया हूँ बीच में स्टेप इन करके। वेलकम सर, थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर बीइंग विद अस।
हार्दिक धन्यवाद। और ये थे डॉक्टर एम.जे. खान, जिन्होंने बिल्कुल ही खूब कहा कि इस इवेंट के द्वारा हम फार्म मशीनरी को एक नई पहचान दिला रहे हैं। और इसके साथ ही आइए अब आमंत्रित करते हैं हमारे माननीय मुख्य अतिथि, माननीय कृषि मंत्री भारत सरकार श्री नरेंद्र सिंह तोमर जी को। आपसे निवेदन है, कृपया आप सभा को उपस्थित सभी अतिथियों को संबोधित करते हुए कुछ कहें। श्री नरेंद्र सिंह तोमर जी।
आज बहुत ही प्रसन्नता का क्षण है जब एग्रीकल्चर टुडे ग्रुप द्वारा आयोजित अपोलो अवार्ड समारोह में भाग लेने का मुझे अवसर मिला है। इस अवसर पर उपस्थित आदरणीय श्री सतीश शर्मा जी, आदरणीय दलबई साहब, आदरणीय एमके खान साहब, आदरणीय केशवंत जी, ममता जी और इस पूरे कार्यक्रम से जुड़े सभी इंडस्ट्री के प्लेयर्स, किसान भाइयों बहनों और प्रतिभागी सज्जनों, हम सब भारतवर्ष के नागरिक हैं और हम सब इस बात को भली भांति जानते हैं कि देश की बड़ी और मजबूत ताकत दो है, एक ग्रामीण अर्थव्यवस्था और दूसरी कृषि की अर्थव्यवस्था। कोविड संकट के पूर्व भी अनेक बार ऐसी परिस्थितियां देश के और दुनिया के समक्ष भी आई, लेकिन भारत तो उसमें बहुत ताकत के साथ खड़ा रहा, जूझता रहा और उन परिस्थितियों में से निकलने में कामयाब हुआ। उसके पीछे कृषि का क्षेत्र बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण क्षेत्र है। कोविड-19 जब आया तो पहला लॉकडाउन जब हुआ तो उस समय ऐसा लग रहा था कि अब दुनिया में कुछ नहीं हो पाएगा और सचमुच बहुत सारी अर्थव्यवस्थाएं हिल गई, सारे कल कारखाने थम गए। लेकिन उस समय किसान की फसल कटाई के लिए खड़ी थी। प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने कृषि की परिस्थिति को देखते हुए इस क्षेत्र को जो आवश्यक शिथिलताएं देनी चाहिए थी वो सब अनुमतियां प्रदान की और उसके परिणाम स्वरूप फसल की कटाई का काम किसान ने पूरा किया, सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग का पालन किया, पहले से अधिक फसल का उत्पादन हुआ और सरकारी खरीद जो अपने आप में एक कठिन काम था, लेकिन सरकारी खरीद में भी किसान का सहयोग रहा और पहले से अधिक फसल का उपार्जन करने में हमारे देश को कामयाबी मिली। ग्रीष्म ऋतु की फसलें हो या खरीफ की फसल हो, कोविड संकट के दौरान ही गत वर्ष की तुलना में सैकड़ों हेक्टेयर ज्यादा क्षेत्र में बुवाई हुई और इस बार खरीफ की फसल भी अच्छी आएगी, ऐसे हम सब लोगों को पूरा विश्वास है। तो मैं ये कहना चाहता हूं कि कुल मिला के कृषि का क्षेत्र इतना व्यापक, इतना महत्वपूर्ण है कि उसने कोविड संकट के दौरान भी अपनी प्रासंगिकता को सिद्ध किया है। लेकिन हम सब इस बात को भलीभांति जानते हैं कि कृषि का क्षेत्र बड़ा व्यापक है, कृषक सबसे बड़ा उत्पादन करता है, हमारी अर्थव्यवस्था का एक मेरुदंड है। लेकिन उसके बावजूद भी किसान जब खेती करता है तो वह निश्चित रूप से अपने आप को फायदे में महसूस नहीं करता। 2014 में जब प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने काम संभाला तो उस समय हमारे विचार के चिंतन के अनुसार यही प्राथमिकता थी कि जो हमारी ग्रामीण अर्थव्यवस्था है और कृषि का क्षेत्र है, इसको किसी भी सूरत में लाभप्रद बनाया जाए। और अगर उसे लाभप्रद बनाना है तो कोई एक सरकारी स्कीम से बढ़ाने या घटाने से काम नहीं चलेगा। लगातार इस बात की कोशिश करना होगी कि किसान पर जो बंदिशें हैं उन बंदिशों से किसान को मुक्ति मिले, उसके उत्पादन की गुणवत्ता में सुधार आए, कृषि उत्पादन जो प्रणाली है उसमें आवश्यक बदलाव आए, कृषि की जो उत्पादन क्षमता है उस क्षमता में टेक्नोलॉजी का उपयोग हो और उसको हम सुधार सकें, खेती में लागत कम करने के उपाय किए जाएं और जो घरेलू चुनौतियां हैं, बाजार की चुनौतियां हैं, उनसे भी हम निपट सकें। निर्यात के बाजार में भी हमारी उपस्थिति बहुत अच्छी हो सके और स्वाभाविक रूप से उत्पादन, उत्पादकता, खेती का रकबा, सूक्ष्म सिंचाई, गुणवत्ता में सुधार और उसकी आमदनी बढ़े, इस दृष्टि से सरकार ने अनेक कदम इन 6 वर्षों में उठाए। उनके विस्तार में मैं नहीं जाना चाहता, 2-3 चीजों का उल्लेख जरूर करना चाहता हूं। स्वामीनाथन साहब हमारे देश के बड़े विद्वान व्यक्ति हैं। कृषि के क्षेत्र में उनका चिंतन प्रेरणास्पद है और स्वामीनाथन साहब ने जब अपनी रिकमेंडेशन दी थी तो मुझे कहते हुए प्रसन्नता है कि उनकी 201 रिकमेंडेशन में से 200 रिकमेंडेशन पर गवर्नमेंट आज भली प्रकार से काम कर रही है और उसका फायदा भी देखने में आ रहा है। उनका सुझाव था कि एमएसपी को लागत पर 50% मुनाफा जोड़कर घोषित किया जाना चाहिए। यह काम भी भारत सरकार में मोदी जी के द्वारा किया गया और इसका फायदा किसानों तक पहुंचा। हमारे देश में 86% छोटे किसान हैं और छोटे किसान की बड़ी बदहाली की स्थिति है। उसके पास स्वयं भी निवेश करने के लिए पैसा नहीं है और कोई भी निवेशक उसके पास तक इसलिए नहीं पहुंचता कि उसके पास रकबा छोटा है, उससे क्या बात करें। अभी इतने वर्षों में सरकार के द्वारा दी गई बहुत सारी सुविधाएं, बहुत सारी सब्सिडी की योजनाएं, बीजों की गुणवत्ता में सुधार, नए नए बीजों की किस्मों का इजाद होना, सिंचाई के साधन बढ़ना, सिंचाई के लिए विद्युत सप्लाई आपूर्ति होते रहना, सोलर एनर्जी की तरफ जाना, फर्टिलाइजर की नीम कोटिंग होना, ऐसे तमाम सारे जो यत्न हुए हैं उनका भी परिणाम आज हम सब लोगों को परिलक्षित होता है। उसका सर्वथा अभाव दिखाई देता है। किसान समृद्धशाली हो, ये इच्छा सबकी है, लेकिन इस इच्छा की पूर्ति हो, इसके लिए जो समग्र कार्यक्रम की आवश्यकता है उसका निश्चित रूप से अभाव दिखाई देता था और जो निवेश है वो गांव तक नहीं पहुंचता था। इसके लिए एफपीओ बनाए जाएं 10,000, उसका कार्यक्रम भी घोषित हुआ, उसकी गाइडलाइन भी स्वीकृत हो गई है, सीबीओ वगैरह पर काम चल रहा है। कुछ दिन में वो योजना भी मूर्त रूप लेगी और इस पर भारत सरकार 6,850 करोड़ रुपया 5 वर्ष में खर्च करने वाली है। एफपीओ के माध्यम से छोटे छोटे किसान मिलकर संगठित होंगे, क्लस्टर खेती करेंगे, उनका रकबा बढ़ेगा, उनकी फसल का वॉल्यूम बढ़ेगा, तो उनकी बार्गेनिंग करने की ताकत बढ़ेगी, वो एक साथ मिलकर काम करेंगे, आदान की खरीद करेंगे, एग्रीकल्चर इम्प्लीमेंट्स सामूहिक रूप से उपयोग करेंगे, सिंचाई की एकीकृत योजना बनाएंगे, तो निश्चित रूप से लागत पर भी प्रभाव पड़ेगा और तुलनात्मक लागत कम होगी और किसान की ताकत बढ़े, लागत कम हो, और फिर एफपीओ के माध्यम से वो अपनी फसल का प्रोसेसिंग भी कर सके, पैकेजिंग भी कर सके, लेबलिंग भी कर सके। इसके लिए भी उसको आसान किस्तों पर, कम ब्याज पर ऋण की उपलब्धता हो, यह भी सुनिश्चित करने का प्रयास किया गया। साथ ही आत्मनिर्भर पैकेज के अंतर्गत 1 लाख करोड़ रुपया के एक विशेष कोष की स्थापना की गई और मुझे कहते हुए प्रसन्नता है कि 8 जुलाई को मंत्रिमंडल ने इस इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर फंड को स्वीकृत किया और 1 महीने के भीतर मंत्रालय ने सभी कार्रवाइयां पूरी करके 9 अगस्त के दिन, जब प्रधानमंत्री जी ने पीएम किसान योजना के अंतर्गत 8.5 करोड़ किसानों को 17,000 करोड़ रुपया एक मुश्त उनके खाते में पहुंचाने का कार्यक्रम किया था, उसी दिन एग्रीकल्चर इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर फंड की जो स्वीकृत परियोजनाएं थी, जिनकी उस दिन लागत 1128 करोड़ रुपए थी, उनको स्वीकृति प्रदान की और अब ये लगभग 1500 करोड़ से ऊपर आंकड़ा पहुंच गया है और लगातार राज्यों से प्रपोजल आ रहे हैं और जैसे जैसे प्रपोजल आ रहे हैं मंत्रालय उनको अंतिम रूप दे रहा है। तो इन माध्यमों से भी नीचे तक निवेश पहुंचने की संभावनाएं बहुत प्रबल हुई हैं। जो नए रिफॉर्म्स हुए हैं, चाहे एग्रीकल्चर प्रोड्यूस के ट्रेड का मामला हो, चाहे क्रॉप कॉन्ट्रैक्ट का मामला हो, चाहे एसेंशियल कमोडिटी एक्ट में अमेंडमेंट का मामला हो, ये सारे के सारे जो रिफॉर्म हुए हैं, ये पहले की जो योजनाएं हैं और पहले के जो कार्यक्रम हैं उनसे लिंक है, क्योंकि अगर हम तमाम प्रकार की सुविधाएं देंगे और अगर किसान मंडी की जंजीरों में जकड़ा रहेगा तो जो किसान को फायदा मिलना चाहिए वो नहीं मिल पाएगा। और मुख्य रूप से किसान और इंडस्ट्री ये दोनों एक दूसरे के पूरक हैं। इंडस्ट्री को ये लगे कि किसान नहीं होगा तो मैं प्रोसेस नहीं कर पाऊंगा और किसान को ये लगे कि अगर प्रोसेसर नहीं होगा तो मुझे अपनी फसल का पूरा दाम नहीं मिल पाएगा। दोनों एक दूसरे के पूरक हैं, लेकिन इन दोनों के बीच में जमीन और आसमान जैसी दूरी है। बीच में बहुत सारे भ्रम हैं। अभी भी आपको ध्यान में आता होगा कि कुल मिला के इन रिफॉर्म के बाद कुछ लोग आंदोलन कर रहे हैं और जो कुछ एक्ट में है ही नहीं वो सब जनता को और किसानों को परोसकर दुष्प्रचार करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। इस माहौल से भी हम सब लोगों को निकलना है। लेकिन मुझे इस बात की प्रसन्नता भी है और गौरव भी है कि कृषि के इस प्रगति में किसान के परिश्रम का योगदान है, हमारी परंपराओं का योगदान है, एग्रीकल्चर के जो साइंटिस्ट हैं उनकी रिसर्च का योगदान है, सरकार की जो किसान हितैषी नीतियां हैं उनका भी योगदान है। लेकिन इन सब योगदान के साथ साथ जो कृषि मशीनरी का योगदान है वो निश्चित रूप से बहुत ही अभूतपूर्व है। चाहे वो ट्रैक्टर हो, चाहे हैरो हो, चाहे अन्य प्रकार के जो औजार हैं वो हों, उन सब का अगर योगदान नहीं होता तो शायद जिस लक्ष्य को हम प्राप्त कर सके कृषि के क्षेत्र में हमारे लिए कठिन होता, क्योंकि जब खेती बैलों से की जाती है तो उसकी अपनी सीमा है, लेकिन जब हम खेती ट्रैक्टर से करते हैं तो निश्चित रूप से हम उसे बहुत विस्तार दे सकते हैं। मानव का शारीरिक श्रम कम हो और श्रम दक्षता में सुधार हो, इसमें मशीनरी का निश्चित रूप से बहुत योगदान है। और मैं कृषि के क्षेत्र में काम करने वाले जितने भी इंडस्ट्री के लोग हैं, मैं उनको बहुत धन्यवाद भी देना चाहता हूँ, बधाई भी देना चाहता हूँ। और मुझे बहुत प्रसन्नता है कि एग्रीकल्चर टुडे ग्रुप हर साल कृषि उपकरणों की दृष्टि से जो जो नए आविष्कार होते हैं, नई नई टेक्नोलॉजी जुड़ती है, किसान को काम करना उनके कारण आसान होता है। ये सब दक्षता और आविष्कारों के लिए आप प्रतिवर्ष पुरस्कार देने का काम करते हैं, अवार्ड सेरेमनी आयोजित करते हैं। निश्चित रूप से इंडस्ट्री के क्षेत्र में जो इंडस्ट्री का मालिक है उसको तो प्रसन्नता होती है, लेकिन इंडस्ट्री को इस मुकाम तक पहुंचाने में उनके यहाँ भी जो रिसर्च करने वाले लोग हैं, जो अनुसंधान करने वाले लोग हैं, वो सब भी धीरे धीरे एक एक चीज के पीछे लगे रहते हैं और साल भर में कुछ नया करके दिखाते हैं। तो आपका ये अवार्ड निश्चित रूप से उनकी सेवाओं को भी प्रोत्साहित करता है, उनका उत्साहवर्धन करता है, उनकी प्रामाणिकता को सिद्ध करता है, और इससे वो निश्चित रूप से इस दिशा में और बढ़ चढ़ कर काम करते हैं। और मुझे लगता है कि यह सिलसिला बरकरार चलते रहना चाहिए, बना रहना चाहिए, क्योंकि जब हम किसी सच्चाई को वेलकम करते हैं तो निश्चित रूप से उस सच्चाई का मार्ग और मजबूत होता है। मैं इस अवसर पर आपके माध्यम से इंडस्ट्री के मित्रों को यह जरूर अनुरोध करना चाहता हूं कि आप सब ने जो प्रगति की है मशीनरी की दृष्टि से, वो पूरी तरह से अभिनंदनीय है। और वर्तमान जो ऊंचाइयां कृषि ने प्राप्त किए हैं, उसमें निश्चित रूप से इस मशीनरी का बड़ा योगदान है। लेकिन हम सब जानते हैं कि देश में छोटे किसान का संख्या ज्यादा है और छोटा किसान को सबकी मदद चाहिए। छोटे किसान को मदद हो सके उसके लिए एफपीओ एक माध्यम है, पीएम किसान सम्मान निधि एक माध्यम है, पीएम किसान मानधन योजना एक सम्मान से जुड़ी हुई योजना उसके लिए है। बाकी अलग अलग योजनाओं के माध्यम से केंद्र सरकार और राज्य सरकार मिलकर काम करती है। और भविष्य में भी ये स्थिति बनने वाली है कि खेती के क्षेत्र में जैसे जैसे परिवार बढ़ेंगे वैसे वैसे खेती का रकबा कम होगा, और खेती का जब रकबा बहुत कम होना शुरू होगा तो उसके दो नुकसान हैं। एक तो बहुत ही गरीब आदमी होगा जो गांव से निकलकर कहीं नहीं जा सकता, तो मजबूरी में जितनी खेती है उसमें जो कुछ कर सकेगा वो करेगा अपने साधनों से, लेकिन अपने को इम्प्रूव करने की क्षमता उसमें नहीं है, क्योंकि उसके पास इतनी बचत नहीं है कि वो अपनी खेती में निवेश कर सके। और अगर थोड़ी बहुत भी साधन उसके पास है और वो गांव छोड़कर अपनी जीविका कमाने के लिए शहर की ओर चला जाएगा, तो फिर या तो उसकी खेती बंजर डली रहेगी, और या फिर थोड़े दिन बाद वो सोचेगा कि अपनी खेती को बेच दें और बेचने के बाद फिर जो शहर में हो रहा है थोड़ा बहुत कमा के अपनी जिंदगी चलाएंगे। तो कुल मिला के ऐसी परिस्थितियों से छोटा किसान जूझ रहा है। ये छोटा किसान खेती न छोड़े तो हमारे एग्रीकल्चर इम्प्लीमेंट्स इस प्रकार के बने कि छोटा किसान भी उसको खरीद सके और अपना उत्पादन बढ़ा सके और एक समृद्ध किसानों की कतार में खड़ा रह सके। ये आज समय की आवश्यकता है, क्योंकि धीरे धीरे मैं कभी कभी ऐसा सोचता रहता हूं कि अभी अमुक एरिया में इंडस्ट्री आएगी तो इंडस्ट्रियल एरिया घोषित हो गया और उसका आपका डाइवर्सन हो गया, अब उसमें खेती नहीं हो सकती। फिर धीरे धीरे बड़े शहर बन रहे हैं तो मास्टर प्लान बन जाता है, तो यहाँ ग्रीन बेल्ट है, यहाँ हाउसिंग है, यहाँ बिजनेस पर्पज के लिए जमीन आरक्षित है, तो ऐसे पूरा का पूरा मास्टर प्लान आसपास की खेती में भी बन जाता है। नए शहर बनते ही जा रहे हैं और बनते जाएंगे। बहुत बड़ा क्षेत्र फॉरेस्ट ने आरक्षित कर रखा है कि भाई यहाँ तो खेती नहीं हो सकती है, ये तो जंगल है और जंगल रहना भी चाहिए और निश्चित रूप से हमारी आवश्यकता भी है। लेकिन खेती के जो भूमि है वह धीरे धीरे कम ना हो जाए, इसकी चिंता हम सब लोगों को करना पड़ेगी। और वो कम ना हो और खेती के प्रति रुझान कम ना हो, इसलिए जो छोटा किसान है उपकरण उसकी दक्षता कैसे बढ़ा सकता है और ये मशीन उसकी हैसियत के अनुरूप कैसे बन सकती है, इस पर निश्चित रूप से मुझे लगता है कि विचार करना इंडस्ट्री को आज समय की मांग है और इस दिशा में हम लोग विचार करेंगे तो कुछ और अच्छा कर पाने की स्थिति में रहेंगे। आप सब लोग जो काम कर रहे हैं वो निश्चित रूप से बहुत अच्छा ही है और मैं एग्रीकल्चर टुडे ग्रुप को अपनी ओर से बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं। और आज जिन सब लोगों को इस कार्यक्रम के माध्यम से अवार्ड मिलने वाला है, मैं उनकी इस क्षेत्र में सेवाओं की बहुत सराहना करता हूं, पूरी पूरी प्रशंसा करता हूं। भारत सरकार की ओर से उनको बधाई देता हूं और उनको शुभकामनाएं देते हुए ईश्वर से प्रार्थना करता हूं कि हमारे सभी रिसर्चर, इंडस्ट्री वाले और हमारे किसान सबको उतनी ताकत दे कि आने वाले कल में जब $5 ट्रिलियन की इकोनॉमी हिंदुस्तान बने तो उसमें खेती और गांव की अर्थव्यवस्था का सबसे बड़ा योगदान हो। आप सबको बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
हार्दिक धन्यवाद और आपका तहे दिल से एक बार फिर हार्दिक धन्यवाद करते हैं कि आपने अपने कीमती समय में से वक्त निकाला और सभी अवार्डीज को प्रोत्साहित। लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, नेक्स्ट आई वुड लाइक टू इनवाइट श्री सतीश शर्मा जी, प्रेसिडेंट अपोलो टायर्स, to say a few words. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Sapna. It was a really honorable minister, very, very inspiring address by him. Really listened to it with great deal of attention and admiration for the work that the government is doing. I'd like to also thank the Agriculture Today group and my own team, Apollo Tyres team, that the second year in a row now that we have institutionalized this property of Farm Power Awards with the Agriculture Today group. And we feel a great sense of pride that this platform has got created where we can, like the Honorable Minister said, recognize the efforts of every constituent, every stakeholder. And like he said, even of all the people who are involved in their little way through the year in bringing innovation, which is required for a country like ours. So it is this platform of recognizing those efforts. And we do hope that this will continue, this association will continue and continue to strengthen. Big efforts by Mamta Jain, ji and Mr. Khan and everyone. So my little perspective is that I am not directly associated. I want to give a disclaimer. I'm no expert on farm mechanization through tires, whatever little knowledge I have. But I'd like to share a little perspective of my own, which is that mechanization is here to stay. And mechanization is the only way for productivity, for efficiency, for reducing cost. And that's the nature of the norm of industry and of making progress in any country or any economic. And if we just look back and forget agriculture, if we just look at our country, I think the whole country is getting mechanized. Whether it is the the ports, the seaports, the road, the amount of infrastructure that is getting made in our country in the last 20 odd years, I should say, is seriously humongous. And the country's landscape is changing. And within that landscape, if you were to look at agri cannot stay any different, Today, in the world of technology, in the world of connectivity, everybody knows what kind of productivity tools are being used around the world. And especially in our case, at least in the recent past, the rural economy has led India and not the other way around. That is a really big point to my mind. And that has not happened just on the back of monsoons or good monsoons, or there's been a fundamental change in our outlook. And I think there is a interplay of a lot of forces. Foremost is the government policies. The policies are really enabling. Path-breaking reforms have been passed in this session. And there are the other drivers, which is the shortage of manpower is already there. There is, Minister mentioned that the scarcity of land and the reducing land. There is also the scarcity of water, which is driving us. Mechanization is fairly under-penetrated in our country. We are just at 30 odd % of mechanization levels. We know that all the leading economies of the world are almost 100% mechanized. So, and if you see from the other sectors, India has become a specialist as far as small cars is concerned, or two-wheeler up to 150 cc, you can say we are the market leaders. We are also the likewise leaders in the tractor industry, up to 50 horsepower tractors, you can say. So India has got a lot of solutions. And like the Honorable Minister said, that going forward, we have to find our own innovations, because the complexion of our market is that of the small farmer. It's a value market. The land holding is very small. And we have to find these kind of solutions. So I think the implement growth, the tractor is at the leading edge of, you can say, the revolution. Once you have a tractor, obviously you will think of buying implements because much of it is led through tractorization. So implements are complementing. So I feel we are in a secular growth cycle. And definitely, as in the panel discussion, somebody had said, there is no looking back. So with those words of optimism, I once again should not take too much more time. I would congratulate on behalf of Apollo Tyres that recognize the efforts of all our winners. And one little information I want to give about the tire industry, actually, which might not be known to people. As far as implement tires are concerned, and for tractors are concerned, we in our jargon we call them off-highway tires. Actually, India is the world leader in manufacturing. So
Yes.
thank you very much from my side.
Thank you very much indeed, sir. Sorry for cutting you short, but we totally admire and thank Apollo Tyres for your participation in hosting these awards for the second time in partnership with Agriculture Today Group. And moving on, ladies and gentlemen, we have with us our guest of honor, none other than Dr. Ashok Dalwai, who is CEO, National Rainfed Area Authority, Government of India. And I have the proud privilege in inviting you, sir, to kindly address the audience present here with us today on this virtual event. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Madam Sapna. Honorable Union Agriculture Minister, Shri Narendra Singh Tomar ji, Satish Sharma ji, Dr. Khan साहब और सब किसान भाइयों और बहनों, हमारे माननीय मंत्री जी ने हमारे देश में जो एक वैप्लविक परिवर्तन हो रहा है कृषि क्षेत्र में, इसके बारे में बहुत कॉम्प्रिहेंसिवली कहा है। हमारे मंत्रालय जो है माननीय मंत्री जी के नेतृत्व में इतने सारे परिवर्तन हम ला रहे हैं माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी के एक आशीर्वाद से। तो जैसे सब ने कहा, अब हमारे देश में कृषि क्षेत्र जो है एक सेंटर एक्टर बन गया है। पहले कृषि के बारे में कोई बात नहीं करते थे, आजकल इंग्लिश चैनल में भी कृषि के बारे में इतना सारा चर्चा हो रहा है। यही एक संकेत है कि कृषि क्षेत्र और ग्रामीण प्रदेशों का जो भूमिका है देश के प्रगति में, उसको सब में परिचय हुआ है। मैं दो ही पॉइंट कहना चाहता हूं कि जो नया कानून बनाया गया है, विशेषकर हमारा जो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट फार्मिंग एंड सर्विसेज एक्ट है, वो हमारे फार्म मैकेनाइजेशन के लिए, एग्रीकल्चर मैकेनाइजेशन के लिए बहुत लाभदायक होने वाला है। जब मैंने कहा एग्रीकल्चर मैकेनाइजेशन, ये कहने का कारण यही है कि क्रॉप्स के साथ हमारा लाइव स्टॉक, डेयरी, फिशरी सेगमेंट है, वहाँ भी इनका इस्तेमाल होने वाला है। क्योंकि हमारा नया जो कानून है वो खाली प्राइस कॉन्ट्रैक्ट नहीं, वो सर्विस कॉन्ट्रैक्ट के लिए है। इसका मतलब हमारे छोटे किसानों के लिए भी फार्म मैकेनाइजेशन हो, मार्केटिंग हो, और जो भी उनका इनपुट मैनेजमेंट, आउटपुट मैनेजमेंट के लिए उनको इकट्ठा करना चाहिए, वो इकट्ठा होना चाहिए, वो सब संभव है। इसके साथ हमारा जो फार्मर प्रोड्यूसर्स ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, ग्रामीण एग्रीकल्चर मार्केट्स और इन सब के साथ जो क्रॉप लोन को 15 लाख करोड़ तक पहुंचाया गया है, और इसके साथ पहली बार कंसेशनल रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट पर जो एग्रीकल्चर इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर में 1 लाख करोड़ और एनिमल हस्बेंड्री सेक्टर में 15,000 करोड़, फिशरी सेक्टर में 20,000 करोड़, फूड प्रोसेसिंग सेक्टर में 10,000 करोड़, ऐसे बहुत सारे जो कॉर्पस फंड सरकार पहली बार क्रिएट किया है, इस सब से जरूर हमारा ग्रामीण क्षेत्र में, कृषि क्षेत्र में पूरा बदलाव होने वाला है। मैं इतना ही कहना चाहूँगा क्योंकि माननीय मंत्री जी का समय नहीं है, और उसके साथ ये जितने लोगों को आज अवार्ड मिला है उनको मैं अभिनंदन देना चाहता हूँ, और अपोलो टायर्स के प्रेसिडेंट और उनकी पूरा टीम को भी हम अभिनंदन देना चाहते हैं कि वो कृषि क्षेत्र के साथ उनका एक जुगलबंदी बन गया है, और ऐसा होता रहे। और खान साहब को और उनके टीम को भी अभिनंदन कि वो हर समय कृषि क्षेत्र के जो बदलाव है उनके साथ, हमारे मंत्रालय के साथ, हमारे साथ उनका एक पार्टनरशिप बन रहा है। धन्यवाद। थैंक यू वेरी मच। नमस्कार।
हार्दिक धन्यवाद सर। And ladies and gentlemen, now we will begin with the award presentation ceremony. ये वर्चुअल अवार्ड्स देने का हमारा ये पहला अनुभव है, और हमारी खुशकिस्मती है, इनफैक्ट सभी अवार्डीज की खुशकिस्मती है कि हमारे साथ माननीय कृषि मंत्री श्री नरेंद्र सिंह तोमर जी जुड़े हैं। इस वर्चुअल अवार्ड फंक्शन में हम ट्रॉफी सभी अवार्डीज को नहीं दे पाएंगे, लेकिन माननीय मंत्री जी की उपस्थिति ही एक ट्रॉफी लेने के बराबर है। तो आइए शुरुआत करते हैं हम आज के अवार्ड प्रेजेंटेशन सेरेमनी की। अपोलो फार्म पावर अवार्ड्स 2020। इस अवार्ड में 17 कैटेगरीज हैं। सबसे पहले शुरू करते हैं, लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, वी बिगिन विद द फर्स्ट कैटेगरी, द ट्रैक्टर ऑफ द ईयर लेस देन 30 horse power, and it is jointly presented to first Captain Tractors Private Limited.
Respected chief guests, jury members and all attendants who are present on this historical event. First, I would like to thank entire team of Farm Power Awards and jury members who believed in us. It is great to achieve the title of Best Tractor of the Year under 30 HP once again. It took 26 years to get this great title, and we have done hard work throughout day and night. In 1994, we had seen a dream to enlighten the lives of small and marginal farmers by developing the multi-purpose tractor. And as a part of it, we had developed first indigenous mini tractor. This mini tractor was fuel efficient, powerful, and affordable. Still, our mission to reach every farmer and lead their lives through various solutions of the farm mechanization for revolution in agriculture. And Team Captain Tractors is rigorously working for SIGN. Farm Award don't just give recognition to the enterprise, but it also puts a spark of motivation. This award will play an important role to put one more step towards our mission. Thanks once again for this marvelous title.
So, ladies and gentlemen, in the same category, Tractor of the Year less than 30 HP, the joint awardee, the second awardee is Kubota. Kubota New Star Series, 21 HP, 24 HP, and 27 HP. A huge round of applause for them.
So I wish to thank Agriculture Today Group and the jury for instituting this award of the best harvesting solution for our Kubota Harvest King under the Apollo Farm Power Award 2020. So we feel privileged that one of our best-selling product has been honored with this award. So at Kubota, we always try to bring the best technologies and solution for the Indian farming. And Kubota Harvest King is a part of that similar solutions, especially for the wetland harvesting where normal harvesters cannot work. So in the track type harvesters, Kubota Harvest King has been the number one in market share for the last 5 years, which gives us a confidence that yes, it is very well accepted by the users as well as the farmers. So we feel that we need to continue our good service and part support for these customers, and as part of our vision to give an unmatched customer experience, so we will continue to work forward to give this kind of a good solution to the customers and good service and part support. And this award will kind of give us a further boost to these efforts. So thank you very much. Thank you.
And the next category is Tractor of the Year, 31 to 40 HP. And it is presented to New Holland Agriculture. And we have from them Mr. Bimal Kumar. And then we move on to the next category, which is Tractor of the Year, 41 to 50 HP. Again, we have two awardees in this category of the awards, jointly presented to Eicher Tractors for Eicher 551 Super Plus and SDF India for Dushfar Agromax 4050E. From Eicher, we have with us present here today Mr. R. Murli Krishnan, and from SDF India, Mr. Ankush Patil.
Namaskar. From the team of TAFE Motors and Tractors Limited and Eicher Tractors, we would like to thank Agriculture Today and the Apollo Tyres team and the jury of the Apollo Farm Powers 2020 for selecting Eicher 551 Super Plus as the Tractor of the Year in the 41 to 50 HP category. Eicher Tractors is one of the oldest brand in the industry, a household name in India. It's trusted by millions in India and many parts of the world where it is sold. Eicher Tractors are always known for the super value proposition, providing appropriate, robust, and reliable solutions with the right and the relevant technology. Eicher Tractors are efficient and very economical. Acknowledged by customers for over 60 years, a promise of customer focus and customer centricity that is demonstrated in all our products and services. Umeed se bhi zyada, as the customers would always say. Eicher 551 Super Plus is for the next generation farmers who want power, speed, the ease of operation, all put together with good economy. It's power-packed, feature-rich, robust, and versatile. This is the right tractor for any of your agriculture needs haulage needs, or any other commercial applications, Aisha 551 is the best the money can buy. Thank you very much.
Move on to the next category of the award, which is category of the year, more than 50 horsepower. And the award is presented to TEFE, the MF 9500 Smart Tractor. And once again, we have for this award, Mr. R. Murali Krishnan.
Namaskar. Thank you, Apollo Tires and Agriculture Today and the jury of the Apollo Farm Power Awards 2020 for selecting MF 9500 Smart 12x4 as the tractor of the year in the greater than 50 HP category. MF 9500 Smart is India's first intelligent premium tractor, जो दिखता है स्मार्ट, सोचता है स्मार्ट, and काम जो करता है वो भी स्मार्ट. Farmers in India are one of the most evolved and demanding, and they are also very intelligent. This tractor is just made for the customers who expect nothing but the best in the tractors. Smart technology offers the ultimate choice of having all the choices, retaining them, and not just having to pick one of them. 9500 Smart Tractors offers many features, performance, comfort, and the unmatched fuel economy. MF 9500 Smart is easily recognizable with its stylish, modern international design with a single piece hood that lifts from the front. And these bonnets are all self-supported with gas trays. Characteristic feature of Smart is also the stylish wraparound quad headlamps. MF 9500 is power packed with max torque at very low RPM, gives you the ultimate performance of traction, and world always recognizes Massey Ferguson for its unmatched fuel economy. MF 9500 offers you that too as well. The new 12x4 transmission offers wide range of speeds to take up any agriculture operation or haulage or any other variety of applications. The right speed and ease of selecting the speeds. This is a max transmission that offers max glide. MF hydraulics, जो जिंदगी भर साथ चलेगा, नाम ही काफी है. The unique Quadra PTO offers versatility with a PTO, again unmatched. There are so many exciting new features and technology, including the smart key that lead, locks, and locates. Instrument cluster that is intelligent and informative. In addition to this, MF 9500 comes with 4-wheel drive, and as an option comes with smart hydraulics, and then it keeps going on. In short, MF 9500 is just not a tractor. It is truly an MF tractor. Simple and straightforward, robust and reliable. Thank you.
And ladies and gentlemen, we move to the next category of award, the Best Digital Intervention of the Year. And the award goes to NIC, Ministry of Electronics and IT, for the digital platform for farm mechanization and technology. Let's put our hands together for them.
Respected jury and organizers of Apollo Farm Power Awards 2020, me along with my team would like to extend our sincere thanks for recognizing our work as the best digital intervention of the year. National Informatics Center, a premier organization under Ministry of Electronics and IT, we are the technology partner, ICT consultant, and solution provider to all government departments and ministries. At Department of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare, our team has developed this one-stop solution for all stakeholders relating to the services for farm machinery and equipments. यहाँ किसानों को सब्सिडी प्राप्त करने के लिए आवेदन देने से लेकर उसके पूरे प्रोसेस को ट्रांसपेरेंट वे में उपलब्ध कराया गया है, जिससे कि उसे मशीनरी खरीदने में सुविधा हो. इसी प्रकार यदि किसान को मशीन या उपकरण किराए पर लेना है तो एक मोबाइल ऐप के द्वारा उसे सर्विस प्रोवाइडर से कनेक्ट करने के लिए भी सुविधा उपलब्ध कराई गई है. फार्म इक्विपमेंट्स की टेस्टिंग का भी प्रोविज़न इस पोर्टल में किया गया है. We hope that the platform is helpful to all the stakeholders in the domain. Once again, we thank the jury for bestowing this prestigious award on us. Thank you.
And moving on to the next category, we had from NIC, we have today with us Dr. Ranjana Nagpal. She was also a part of our panel earlier. And the next award category is the CSR initiative to promote mechanization. And the award is presented to New Holland Agriculture for their CSR nomination. And we have from them Mr. Bimal Kumar participating in the award presentation ceremony. Congratulations to you, sir. The next category is the best launch of the year implement. And the award goes to Honda India Power Products. And participating from them is Mr. Mohit Singh. Congratulations to you, sir.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you and your families are all healthy and keeping safe. On behalf of Honda India Power Products Limited, I would like to thank the entire team of Agriculture Today for providing a platform to recognize excellence in the field of farm mechanization. We thank the esteemed jury members for recognizing and choosing Honda 4-stroke backpack brush cutter UMR 435T as the winner in the best launch of the year category. We are very excited and happy at the encouraging response that this new model has got from the farming community. This new backpack brush cutter UMR 435T offers a cost-effective solution to customers in the hilly and mountainous regions and has been designed for efficient removal of weeds in sloping farmlands and fruit orchards. The machine also offers an effective solution for weed removal among closely spaced row crops. Honda 4-stroke brush cutters have earned a leading reputation in the industry owing to its state-of-the-art 4-stroke engine technology and superior product quality, backed by a nationwide chain of over 600 sales and service dealerships. Honda has been introducing technologically advanced and environment-friendly products in the Indian markets for the last 35 years. The trust reposed in us by our valued customers will continue to inspire us to create innovative products of highest quality yet at an affordable price. This incredible journey is a direct result of our collaborative work with our valued customers in understanding their requirements and making products tailored to meet their needs in line with our philosophy of helping people get things done. Thank you once again for this recognition. Have a good day. Thank you.
The next category is the best launch of the year tractor. It goes to Mahindra and Mahindra for the Mahindra Sarpanch Plus series. A huge round of applause for them. And the next category of the award is the latest innovation of the year. And the award is presented to CLAAS India. And participating. And the next category, we move on to the latest innovation of the year. And the award goes to Escorts Limited. And we have from them, from Escorts, participating in this event, Mr. Ashwini Malik. Congratulations to you, sir.
Dear jury members, thanks for considering Escorts FT25G electric tractor as the latest innovation of the year. Upcoming future is all about the reduction of carbon footprints. We Escortians are proud of this innovation by our team, which established India as the first country to have commercially available electric tractors in this power range. This saves almost 30% operating cost year on year. I remember the days when this idea was given as a challenge by our CMD, Mr. Nikhilanda. Why not? Now, after 3 years of dedicated design and development work, along with rigorous testing of each aggregates and performance trials at the customer end, the dream is reality. Currently, FT25G tractors are being exported to US and Europe market. I hope very soon these tractors will be seen with Indian farmer also. Once again, thank you for this award, and Escort take it as an encouragement and motivation to excel further in research and development. Have good times, stay safe and healthy.
And the next award, most stylish tractor of the year, once again goes to Tafe Massey Ferguson 6028, which is India's first premium compact utility tractor. And once again, congratulations to Mr. R. Murali Krishnan.
Namaskar. We would like to thank Agriculture Today and Apollo Tyres and the jury of Apollo Farm Power Awards 2020 for selecting MF6028 as the India's most stylish tractor. We're really delighted. We believe it's an award for the everlasting commitment of the brand MF and a fantastic encouragement to all of us to continue to give our Indian customers exciting new products that are not only best in terms of performance, productivity, and economy, and yet high on style quotient. MF6028 is indeed one of the most stylish products, not just in India, but globally. It comes with a sleek, modern, and a cute styling, compact, packed with performance and utility. And it's one of the most comfortable tractor too, with a spacious platform, easy to operate pendant pedals, and an overall seating comfort that's a delight to operate. MF6028 is a great compact tractor, right for the job and easy to use. With its power-packed engine, four-wheel drive, synchromesh transmission, side shift, and a high-power, intelligent hydraulics, it offers performance that is unmatched for an Indian customer. It offers unique versatility and utility across many applications and a round-the-year utility, which is why we call it India's first premium utility and compact tractor. MF6028 has a lot more exciting, new and intelligent features. One of them is the Smart Key that's technologically more advanced and offer customers great benefit of security and comfort through its lead, lock, and locate features. So with all this, let me thank you once again, Agriculture Today, Apollo Tyres, and the jury of the Apollo Farm Power Awards 2020. Thank you very much. Namaskar.
The next award, the best harvesting solution, goes to Kubota India. And from them, we have with us today Mr. G.S. Garibal. Congratulations to you, sir. And for the micro power of the year, less than 8 HP, the award goes to Shrachi Agrimesh. And we have with us Mr. Sumit Jalan.
A very good afternoon, distinguished jury, participants, and all our guests. I'm extremely delighted to receive this award on behalf of our company, Shrachi Agrimech, for Micro Power of the Year in less than 8 HP category for 100H power weeder model. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to all the esteemed jury members and especially Sir T.R. Kesavanji for considering our company for this award. A very special thanks to Ms. Mamta Jain ji and our entire team of Agriculture Today for organizing this one of its kind award ceremony for farm mechanization in India. And finally, I would like to congratulate to each and every team member of our company who has put up a relentless effort in making us as one of the largest power weeder company in our country. Looking back 6 years from now, we would have hardly expected to receive this award as acceptance of power weeder was extremely low in our country. But we worked extremely hard with our farmer brothers, especially the small and marginal segment, in coming up with state-specific, crop-specific solutions with the help of power weeders and a range of its attachments. Through our continuous efforts, this industry has seen a phenomenal growth in last 3 years, and its promising future will play an extremely critical role in helping the government to achieve its objective of doubling farmer income by 2023. This award is a great encouragement to all our team members in helping to build our vision in bringing Khushali to lives of all our farmers. Thank you once again.
And the next award, the micro power of the year, is equal to or greater than 8 HP, goes to VST Tillers Tractors Limited. Congratulations to Mr. Bhim Reddy.
Hello everyone, I am Anthony Chiragara, CEO of VST Tillers Tractors Limited. VST is a pioneer for tillers and compact tractors in India. Our effort has been to provide affordable solution for the farm mechanization needs of our farmer. This effort has enabled us to be the leader in the power tiller with over 50% market share and be the leader in the combat tractor segment as well. We thank the team at Agriculture Today and the panel of judges for considering us worthy of the Apollo Award under the category Micro Power of the Year. VST Kisan, the award-winning product, has been specifically designed for the small and marginal farmer. This machine gives excellent output with 12 horsepower and all the features of a regular power tiller. The innovations have made this product affordable and the small farmer does not have to depend on government subsidy to buy an affordable machine. We will continue with our mission for the small and marginal farmer, and once again, thanking you all for this recognition. Thank you.
And the Farmer's Choice of the Year award goes to Massey Ferguson. Massey Ferguson, India's most loved tractor. And once again, congratulations to Mr. R. Murali Krishnan.
On behalf of TAFE and the entire team of Massey Ferguson, we thank Apollo Tyres, Agriculture Today, and the jury of Apollo Farm Power Awards 2020, and especially the entire farming community of India, not just for this award, but for the faith, trust, and the special pride of place that they have always provided in their hearts for MF and its products. Over the last 6 decades, we've built a strong bond with our customers that spans over a few generations. It portrays the genuineness of our brand, our customer centricity, and our commitment to customers to give them the best and nothing but the best. A brand that speaks of our shared empathy and a true desire to take care of the needs of each and every customer. The farmer's first choice. Being picked by the farmers direct and coming from them, this endorsement, this acknowledgement, or this certification, or as their choice, the first choice, is an ultimate recognition. Massey Ferguson, as you all know, is one of the oldest farm machinery brand that is globally present in almost all countries that do farming, and also a pioneer in India. One of the most recognized, trusted tractor brand and farm machinery across the globe, is also one of the oldest in India. Whether it is productivity, efficiency, reliability, or the comfort, MF always offers the best, and this award and an acknowledgement is a boost to our entire team. We are MF. We are proud of the work we do. We work closely with dealers, customers, and all other stakeholders to offer best suitable machines, the right and the relevant machines, or as our customers would put it, the best in the business. For all of us at Team TAFE and MF, we are proud that we work with the farmers who feed the world. At TAFE, we work single-handedly, build a new future to pursue our vision of cultivating the world. Thank you once again.
And the fastest growing brand, the award goes to Sonalika Group. Congratulations to Mr. Munish Kumar. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the special recognition awards. We are really privileged and honored to recognize Dr. Indramani. Professor Dr. Indramani is Head Division of Agriculture Engineering at the prestigious Indian Agriculture Research Institute, New Delhi. He has extensively worked in the area of machinery development for agri-residue management, dry-land agriculture, vegetable mechanization, small farm mechanization, and equipment for enhancing the fertilizer use efficiency. So, ladies and gentlemen, huge round of applause for Dr. Indramani.
I feel humbled in accepting the special recognition award of Apollo Farm Power Award 2020 organized by Agriculture Today Group. As a matter of fact, Agriculture Today Group has been working in different areas of agriculture, particularly agricultural mechanization. Their contribution is worth appreciable. I, as a scientist in the discipline of farm power equipment at Agriculture Engineering Division of ICAR, Indian Agriculture Research Institute, have been contributing from last 27 years in the area of mechanization. My contributions are particularly in connecting industry and institutions. I personally feel that farm power and mechanization is most important input in agriculture development. The present day agriculture is engineering based agriculture, and farm power is one indicator of mechanization. The way country is moving forward, agriculture mechanization will be of much more importance. As President of Indian Society of Agricultural Engineers, I have been trying from last 3 years to develop interconnection between different actors of agricultural mechanization, both at national and international level. I personally feel that agriculture mechanization has a very, very good future in this country, and we all should work for it. Thank you.
And special recognition for Dr. Syed Ismail, who is an agriculture engineer from TNAU and is associated with agriculture electronics from the year 1978, where we worked on slip at draft control for tractors at the Asian Institute of Technology, Bangkok, and at University of Hohenheim, Stuttgart, and designed slip control systems for firma Bosch. He designed precision spare controller for firma RAU and exported them from India.
Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I would like to thank Agriculture Today, the organizers of this event, Mrs. Apollo Tyres, who are the sponsors for this event, as well as all the eminent agriculture engineers who are behind me for conducting the webinar, as well as who are still helping country to get into the automation line in agriculture. Being an agriculture engineer from TNAU, I have worked on slip and draft control of tractors at AIT and later on at University of Hohenheim in Stuttgart. I have designed a system for firma Bosch. I have worked with firma Fendt on tractors, and taking a challenge from firma Rao on precision spraying, I designed a system. I came to India to export it in 1980s, late 80s and 90s. However, India was not ready for agriculture, even though I designed some cluster for tractor. It was only recently, last 6 years, I'm back into agriculture, and I try to help in agriculture automation, electronics, having the domain expertise for in both the fields. I have helped to install sensors as well as actuation, cloud activation for Bolag Institute in Ludhiana. And based on that, I'm trying to work on affordable, sustainable fertigation systems for marginal farmers. I'm also working on a climate-controlled environment for export market agriculture. I would like to work on small robots, farm robots, and I would like to see our tractors emerge as fully modernized and useful to Indian farmers. Thank you very much.
So these were our two awardees for special recognition, Dr. Indramani and Dr. Syed Ismail. A huge round of congratulations to both our special recognition awardees and also to all our other distinguished awardees. And I would now request Mr. T.R. Kesavan to kindly say a few words. Over to you, sir.
Thanks a lot. And let me first wish the Honorable Minister, and I just, on the behalf of Tractor Manufacturers Association, I just want to only say one thing. I'm just going to continue on what the Honorable Minister has told us. We will ensure, I think that it will be our aim to ensure that we give the right kind of equipment for the small farmers. And for me, I've been always saying that it's not the tractor, but the implements which actually matters big. The combination of the tractor and the implement is what really need to happen. So, sir, we will take all the care to do it. I have one personal request to you also, sir. See, as you rightly said, a lot of small and medium farmers, especially the small farmers, they even find it very difficult to pay for the rental of the equipment. So my request to the Honorable Minister and the government will be that if you can give them some help during the season so that they can rent the equipment, this will go in a big way to creating a larger farm mechanization in India. It has been adopted by your government in MP in the past, like Haldar scheme. So I think you should make it an all India scheme under SMAM. So ensure that every small farmer is given some kind of help to hire. And along with that, I don't want to speak more. I want to say thank you to everybody. Thanks a lot.
Mani Mantri ji, sir, thank you very much for your very inspiring words to us and words of wisdom. Farm machinery sector और सारे key stakeholders agriculture system में किसान के प्रयासों को कामयाब बनाने में हम लोग प्रतिबद्ध हैं. आपकी नीतियां मदद कर रही हैं उसको आगे बढ़ाने में. हम सब आपके साथ हैं किसान को मजबूत करने में, आगे बढ़ाने में. और आज फार्म मशीनरी सेक्टर का, ट्रैक्टर्स इंडस्ट्री का एक बहुत बड़ा योगदान है, जिसको आपने भी अपने शब्दों में बताया हम सबको. इस इंडस्ट्री के इस योगदान को देखते हुए आज का ये फार्म पावर अवार्ड बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण कड़ी है. और हम चाहते हैं कि जो आप बड़े कदम उठा रहे हैं उसमें हम सब लोग एक दिन आपके साथ में आके बैठ के चर्चा करके आपके साथ कैसे सहयोग कर सकते हैं उसको भी आगे बढ़ाने पे बात करना चाहते हैं. हम किसान नेताओं को भी पूरा इंडस्ट्री का एक बहुत बड़ा पैराफर्नेलिया पूरे फैला होता है पूरे देश भर में, उनके एग्जीक्यूटिव्स का, उनके मार्फत भी और डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन सिस्टम के भी थ्रू एक किसानों को सही अवेयरनेस जानकारी देने की जरूरत है. और जो ये सेक्टर अब ओपन अप हो रहा है तो नए अवसर लेकर आ रहा है, उस पर हम सब लोग मिल के आपके प्रयासों को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए ऐसा एक वचन भी देते हैं और साथ में खड़े होने का एक पूरा ताकत के साथ में रहते हैं. थैंक यू वेरी मच सर. आपने बहुत वक्त दिया, ऐसा हमने उम्मीद नहीं किया था. हम मान के चल रहे थे थोड़े वक्त के लिए आप हमारे साथ रहेंगे. पिछले साल जब आप आए थे उस वक्त भी काफी वक्त दिया था जबकि पार्लियामेंट सेशन ऑन था. आप बीच में पार्लियामेंट सेशन से निकल कर आए थे, बहुत बड़ी बात थी. थैंक यू वेरी मच सर. एंड जो लोग भी लाइव देख रहे हैं, 1 लाख लोग, 2 लाख लोग फेसबुक सारे ग्रुप्स के थ्रू में, उन सबको भी ये संदेश है कि जो बड़े कदम सरकार की तरफ से उठाए जा रहे हैं किसी भ्रांति में ना आए, बल्कि इन प्रयासों को सराहनीय कामयाब बनाने में साथ में खड़े हों. कृषि में जो बदलाव आ रहे हैं उसके जो फायदे हैं उसमें सभी स्टेक होल्डर्स को मिलना है उसके फायदे. और मुझे लगता है एक नए बदलाव की तरफ कदम बढ़ाने के लिए कृषि क्षेत्र प्रतिबद्धता बहुत समय से ये एक फैसला आया है जो 1980 में चाइना में हुआ था, 2020-40 साल बाद आया है, लेकिन देर से उठा हुआ कदम सही कदम है. हम सबको मिलकर इसको कामयाब करना है. धन्यवाद सर. थैंक यू वेरी मच. और सभी अवार्डीज को बहुत बहुत बधाई.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Minister sir, for joining us today.
Thank our Honorable Agriculture Minister for sparing his most valuable time in gracing this occasion and honoring all our awardees. As you all know, this was our first attempt at a virtual event. We would have loved to hand over the trophies. You would have loved to receive the trophies by the minister, but his presence here at the virtual event was as good as handing over the trophies. And he has spared his valuable time for all our distinguished awardees who have received the award today. We also thank our guest of honor and other distinguished dignitaries for participating in this award presentation ceremony. Once again, thanking the Agriculture Today Group and Apollo Tyres for all their efforts and hard work put in organizing this very innovative awards, the Apollo Farm of Power Awards 2020. And last but not the least, once again, heartiest congratulations to all our awardees, and your winning this award is certainly motivating to others to do better and better and come forward and be nominated for this award. Yes, okay. So we would like to invite Dr. Nagpal from NIC.
Maybe I'm the odd person out.
No, ma'am.
As Dr. Dalwai sir has said,
so ma'am, it's always ladies first.
And also the digital intervention. In fact, it is with the blessings of Honorable Minister only that in last less than 1 year, we could launch number of initiatives and so many mobile apps and portals under his guidance and under their blessings. And with the ministry, we are working very closely. As recent as last week, he has launched the farm machinery testing portal, where all the four institutions of Government of India who do testing of farm machinery, their online linkage has been done, where the machine can be booked online, applicant can apply online, and then a whole process will be transparent in a time-bound manner, how the equipments will get tested. Similarly, the Farms app is another big initiative where Honorable PM had told the department last year that we should have something like Uberization of farm equipments. And again, this April, we launched Kisan Rath for providing logistic support to Kisan for transportation of their material. My only request is that for all these tractor people, they know their buyers and also they know the aggregators. So if we can encourage more and more farmers to onboard on Kisan Rath, that will be of help to farmers, both for transportation as well as hiring or sale purchase of equipments. So both these apps are very much user friendly. They are in more than 10 languages. So all these apps, they have multilingual features, and they just need to do 2-3 steps to reach the service provider. So they have been quite simplified apps, and registration is only through mobile number. So mobile number and OTP, one time only he has to give his village and location. After that, it is only mobile number and OTP through which he can log in. So we have tried to, and then backend portal is there. So wherever some people are interested in knowing the transactions or other MIS data, that portal also we are getting that how transactions are happening. So that would be one request, that if more and more tractor owners can onboard on that, in that one state, Assam, has also come forward for posting the sale purchase also. So farmer can post that I want to sell this produce, and buyers can connect to him through this app. So one is for logistic, one is for buying also. So traders, FPOs, farmers, service providers, all these are the stakeholders on those apps, which are in more than 10 languages. Thank you very much. Thanks the jury and all the organizers for encouraging us, encouraging my team. Of course, it's a team effort, and thank you very much, Dalwai sir. I have worked very closely with him on multiple assignments at department, and I hope to continue working under his guidance. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much indeed, ma'am, and congratulations once again. Now, from the winners of the Tractor of the Year, less than 30 HP, may I invite Mr. Satish Movalia from Captain Tractors Private Limited. Sir, would you like to say a few words?
Good evening, all here present members. I really thank you very much from behalf of the Captain family for recognizing us as a best tractor. And it's a really motivate to us, and it's a really pleasure to have continuously second year we got this award. So once again, congratulations to all our team, and thank you for Agriculture Today Group. Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed. And may I now invite Mr. G.S. Garibal from Kubota to kindly say a few words. They are also winners of the Tractor of the Year, less than 30 HP.
Right. Thank you very much. So firstly, I want to thank the Agriculture Today Group and the jury for these awards. So from Kubota, basically, we always try to give the best solution to the farmers. And in that category itself, the compact tractor was something which was launched in the Indian market, and it has been one of the favorite products for the orchard and the interculture market. And also, I think I will also take this opportunity to talk about the second award which was given to us, which is the best harvesting solution. So again, Harvest King, which is a track type harvester for wetland paddy. So that also is a unique solution where the normal harvesters cannot work. So basically, Kubota has been always trying to bring solutions which the customers really needed, and those have been well accepted by the market, and that really gives us a kind of confidence that yes, new technologies are well accepted, and we continue to bring such new technologies for the Indian customer. And as a vision to give unmatched customer experience, we will continue to give our best services to the customers and keep on bringing better technologies for Indian farming. Thank you very much.
Thank you and congratulations once again. Now I would invite Mr. Bimal Kumar of New Holland Agriculture, winner of the Tractor of the Year from 31 to 40 HP horsepower. Sir, over to you for a few words.
Very good evening. Namaskar, sabhi ko. A big thanks for selecting our tractor in this category. Normally, New Holland higher HP के लिए जाना जाता है, and for long time people wanted similar tractor in smaller HP. So we are happy that the people are liking this tractor, which has all the features जो बड़े horsepower में हम देते हैं, but this is a smaller tractor for mass. So we are happy to receive this award. Also, the CSR award, it's very close to our hearts. काफी हद तक किसान लोग आज भी अपने भूसे को तोड़ी को जला रहे हैं नॉर्दर्न इंडिया में, और वी आर ट्राइंग टू डू CSR एक्टिविटीज एंड स्प्रेडिंग अवेयरनेस एंड टेक्नोलॉजीज हाउ वी कैन अवॉइड दिस बर्निंग एंड यूज दिस वेस्ट into useful things. We are also working with Dr. Indramani and IARI to find out solutions so that, you know, not just mechanization, but overall solutions so that this problem is solved and we have better control on pollution, and it helps the society with better and healthy living. So thank you so much for both these awards. Dhanyavad.
Thank you very much indeed. And now for the Tractor of the Year award for 41 to 50 horsepower, I would first invite from Aisha Tractors, Mr. R. Murali Krishnan, and I believe sir is here for many awards. I would request you, sir, to kindly speak about all of them, your acceptance speech. Over to you.
Thank you. I just want to thank Apollo Tyres and Agriculture Today for the Farm Power Awards. And CAFE as a group has been awarded in 4 categories, and I thank you very much for that. And CAFE group with Massey Ferguson and Aisha brand has been one of the oldest brands in India. With the kind of experience that we have, we continue to provide the right solutions, the best solutions that is most appropriate for the Indian result to give even better for all the small, medium, and larger farmers of Indian farming community. Thank you once again, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you and congratulations, sir. And now for the Tractor of the Year award, 41 to 50 horsepower, may I invite Mr. Ankush Patil of SDF India to kindly say a few words. Over to you, sir. So moving on, I would like to now, Mr. Bimal Kumar has already spoken. We would now invite Mr. Mohit Singh from Honda India Power Products for the award of the Best Launch of the Year Implement.
Hi, good evening, everyone. And thank you so much for this opportunity and for the recognition that you have given. It only encourages our R&D team to develop more and more relevant products. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद कहना चाहूँगा जूरी मेंबर्स का और एग्रीकल्चर टुडे ग्रुप के सारे ऑफिसर्स का जिन्होंने ये प्लेटफॉर्म, खासकर अपोलो टायर्स का जिन्होंने इस प्लेटफॉर्म को कंटिन्यू किया है, और हम इस प्लेटफॉर्म पे आके सब लोगों के साथ डिस्कशन करके कृषि क्षेत्र में और अच्छे प्रोडक्ट्स और किफायती प्रोडक्ट्स लाने की अपनी संकल्प में आगे बढ़ेंगे. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Do we have anybody from Mahindra and Mahindra?
No.
I don't have them. No one?
No.
And from Class India? CLAS India, the latest innovation of the year.
Yeah, this is Sanjay Kumar from Class.
Welcome, sir.
So this is Sanjay Kumar from Class. The Class is a German company, and in India also we are working here, giving service to the farmers since 1991. It is 107 years old company, leader in forage harvesting. but in India, that latest technology in the baling world that we have brought, baler, square baler, that is Mercant 650. That is a new technology version, and it has attracted the farmers like anything, the new technology, and it will help us to stop the stubble burning, which is the need of the hour during the paddy season. And we will continue to bring still better inventions for the farmers. It has encouraged us like anything. That is, I am very much grateful to the jury and Agriculture Today and Apollo Company for selecting us for this award. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed, sir. And now for the category, the latest innovation of the year from Escorts Limited, I would like to invite Mr. Ashwini Malik. Over to you, sir. Mr. Malik is here.
No, I think he's left. He was there.
He's left. Okay. So the next category for the micro power of the year, less than 8 horsepower, I would like to invite Mr. Sumit Jalan from Sharachi Agrimech. Over to you, sir.
Yes, ma'am, I'm here. I'm extremely glad to receive this award on behalf of Sharachi Agrimech for the micro power of the year in less than 8 HP category for our 100H power weeder. I would like to thank all the esteemed jury members, Apollo Tyres, and a very special thanks to Ms. Mamta Jainji and her team Agriculture Today for organizing this one of its kind award focusing on farm mechanization in India. Finally, I would like to congratulate the entire team Sharachi for their dedication and hard work behind establishing it as one of the largest weeder company in India. Thank you once again.
Thank you very much indeed, and congratulations. And may I now invite Mr. Bhim Reddy from VST Tillers Tractors Limited for their award of micro power of the year is equal to or greater than 8 horsepower. Over to you, Mr. Bhim Reddy.
Yeah, very good evening to all of you. This side Bhim Reddy from VST Tillers Tractors Limited, Bengaluru. First of all, I would like to thank entire jury members for choosing our VST Kisan. As we all know, VST Tillers Tractors Limited has been a pioneer in providing solutions for small and marginal farmers for more than 50 years in India. And this is the product which is hard work of our R&D team who had put their efforts to build this tiller from the scratch. And this is 100% made in India tiller for our all small and marginal farmers, so that every Kisan in India can be Atmanirbhar Kisan or Atmanirbhar Bharat. So this is a one step towards making the rather increasing the income of our small and marginal farmers. So power tiller, as we all know, it is one of the most prominent machine which is used in puddling, particularly for paddy fields. So with that intention, we worked hard and we introduced this innovative product. And at the initial stage, the kind of recognition the jury has given to us, it gives a lot of encouragement to come out with a lot of new innovative products where productivity of each and every farmers can be increased. So once again, thank you very much for entire jury for choosing VST Kisan.
Thank you very much indeed, and congratulations to you once again, sir. And now, ladies and gentlemen, from the fastest growing brand, the Sonalika Group, I would like to invite Mr. Munish Kumar. A few words from you, sir.
No, he had to leave midway because he had another meeting.
Yeah. Okay. So, and now with that, we come to our very special award, the Special Recognition Award. And I have the proud privilege in requesting Dr. Indramani to kindly say a few words. We are really honored to be presenting this award to you, sir.
Thank you very much. On behalf of ICR, Indian Agriculture Research Institute, Division of Agricultural Engineering, and on behalf of Indian Society of Agricultural Engineers, for which I'm president, I thank Agriculture Today Group and Apollo Tyres for this award. Agriculture Today Group is doing a great job bringing academia, industry, government and its policymaker together. Even this very program is also, if you say that all people are here. So, and that is the need of the hour, because there are many actors and influencers of mechanization. Time is to bring synergy among them and taking this technology or innovation to solution level, as it was mentioned by the speakers during the panel discussion also. And we at ISAE, Indian Society of Agriculture Engineers, have been working hard to integrate industry and academia, and not only in the country, but internationally. I feel personally that TMA, Agriculture Today Group, and other professional societies, should come together, because this is, it's a golden opportunity to work together and bring synergy in the efforts of different players of mechanization. We have been doing, even internationally. Last year we had MOU with 4 international societies from South Korea, from Nigeria, from Nepal, from other USA. So what I want to say that it is time to come together and help the move of mechanization. My dear friends, present day agriculture is engineering agriculture. So that we have to understand, and in all this panel discussion and other, we have seen that mechanization and automation has become mover and shaker of present day agriculture. So, and my friend Syed Ismail ji is here. He is from industry, academia, come return to industry. I'm in academia. We joined together, and during COVID time, for more than 2 months, we had international level and it was a wonderful experience, bringing all people from industry, from academia, national, international, and thinking about mechanization and automation. And we are coming out with some 4 policy papers. This is time is short. We will share with the Agriculture Today Group and all the industry people. But my one submission is that in next year's program, we should bring 1 or 2 awards for farmers who are champion in spreading mechanization, because there are many farmers who are doing well in mechanization. So then policymakers, industry, academia, and farmers, all 4 pillars will be there, and then mechanization will move in a faster manner. And my friend Bimal is there, and I was just telling you that we are working with a big sum of amount have been given by this industry, and we are working on farmers field. So my heart beats for the farmers. So we should have farmers on the board always. So with this, thank you very much once again on behalf of my institute, on behalf of ISA, and this is contribution of my all friends at the Division of Agriculture and Engineering and my friends in Indian Society of Agriculture and Engineering. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed, sir, and congratulations once again. And ladies and gentlemen, I now have the proud privilege in requesting our special recognition awardee, Dr. Syed Ismail, to kindly say a few words. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much. First of all, I would like to thank Agriculture Today and the sponsors, Apollo Tyres, as well as the eminent agriculture engineers who were the jurors, and they were behind me for conducting the webinar during this COVID period. We conducted around 30 webinars within 4 months, having 56 speakers throughout the world on different areas of mechanization. And they are available on the YouTube, you can see. Now, coming back to the Honorable Minister who talked about it, very interesting, he told, we don't want to remove the small farmer. We want the small farmer to remain, and we want the mechanization to go to the small farmer. It's excellent, because that is what throughout the world people are doing it. We can't change it. And I see in India, for example, most of the technology we talk about, like even the panel we discussed about tractors means only prime movers and tillage, stuff like that. Where in the world, like somebody mentioned also, 5 times is the equipments and implements. Imagine, 3 days back I come to know, post-harvest in South India, we lose around 30% of paddy because we can't dry it properly. I mean, this was shocking for me. Okay, and I also know about the problem, weeding problem we have. For example, starting from, so we forget, starting from, let's say, a plantation crop like banana. I visited in Surat nearby. So this is the problems we're facing on intercultivation or whatever the real problems, not just tillage. And I had also benefit to work with BISA together on no tillage stuff. So I think the equipments will come now as robots now. And I think one more thing also we must know, 60-70% are women in the field. So we need a gender-friendly equipment and tractors. Today, tractors has not changed much. I'm an electronic man, an agriculture engineer with electronic man. With my experience, we can do wonderful things with the electronics in Indian tractors. This is one of my, what I want to work on it, and I want to see the industry to come to help. Small farm robots, affordable to go. For example, power tillers, I know 30 years back started. Today, Indian farmers want it because for weeding, everybody wants for weeding. At first started from China importing, now a lot of people are making it. So I think that not only tractors, I'm looking at the industry, for example, even climate control cultivation. What equipments we have? Nothing. Where the farmers can benefit immensely. So you have to generate ways of farmers will get more income, then they will go for the machinery automation. So we have to look at automation as one totality rather than just looking at only tractors. This is my opinion. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed, sir, and congratulations to you. And ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to all our distinguished awardees for winning this very prestigious award. And may I now hand over to Ms. Rajni Chopra, Executive Editor ATG, for the vote of thanks. Over to you, ma'am.
माननीय कृषि मंत्री जी, हमारे सभी अतिथिगण और सारे विनर्स, सारे अवार्डीज, आपने हमारा मान बढ़ाया है by being part of the Farm Power Awards organized by the Agriculture Today group, and we are highly thankful to you. We hope to see you at the 3rd edition of this very coveted and prestigious award event in 2021. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much indeed, ma'am. And ladies and gentlemen, once again, congratulating all our distinguished awardees. We have come to the end of this very unusual award ceremony, presentation ceremony that we had virtually. Yeah.
Sapna, I need to say just one sentence to all our awardees.
Certainly. Over to you, Mamta.
Yeah, of course, congratulations to all the awardees. We shall soon be sending your trophies and the citations to your addresses by courier. So, of course, and we would love to have a photograph of yours with the trophy and the citation, which we could, of course, showcase on our website. We would be very grateful to you if you could please arrange that and coordinate that with us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us, Sapna.
Thank you very much indeed. And ladies and gentlemen, with this, we close the proceedings of the award presentation ceremony. It was wonderful. Each one of you took your time out and joined us in time and was here with us, sharing this platform, sharing, in fact, this virtual platform. And it was a wonderful experience handing over the awards, the minister in minister's presence, in fact, announcing the award in the minister's presence to all our distinguished awardees. Looking forward to seeing you all, if not virtually, physically in the next year, hopefully. And with that, I end over here, requesting everybody to be safe in this pandemic situation. Enjoy your life, be safe, and namaskar, good evening.